Runners about to line up.
They're under starters' orders. They're off.
For the Budget Power Handicap Hurdle over 3 miles, running away down towards the first of the 12 flights they're going to meet. And the first to go on is San Giorgio. Meets the first, jumps it a little bit slowly, won by Emphatic on the outside as they make their way up towards the top of the rise. So as they go towards the top of the rise and start to swing right-handed, San Giorgio makes it by a couple of lengths from Emphatic in second place. Then back in third is Just a Question. It's just one question, I should say, as they make their way down the far side towards flight number 2. San Giorgio, Carl Llewellyn, bowling along there in the front. Make it by 5 or 6 lengths from Emphatic. And then Just One Question will take this flight in third. Then on the outside, Reefer Dancer in 4. The inside is Reefer Dancer in 4 with Prince de Galles in 5. Then up towards the outside and taking quite a tug is Moorhall Lady. Spanish Archer comes next, and behind Spanish Archer is Michaelmas Daisy. They make their way to this next flight. It's flight number 3. San Giorgio, but now only over it by 2 or 3 lengths from in second place, Just One Question. Emphatic on the outside, and a length back after those to Prince de Galles, races back in 4. The orange jacket of Reefer Dancer is 5, and then comes behind these Michaelmas Daisy. Spanish Archer comes next, and on the outside of these is Moorhall Lady. Further back to Dinky Dora and Take a Turn, who's the back marker at this stage. Making their way around the bottom turn. 3 flights of hurdles when they get back into the home straight. And still it's San Giorgio, who is blinkered, under Carl Llewellyn, who continues to lead by 2 or 3 lengths from Just One Question in second place. Emphatic on the outside is third. Length back after that to Reefer Dancer in 4 as they start to swing in now and approach the next flight. It'll be flight number 4 of the 12 flights they're going to take. San Giorgio by a couple of lengths from Just One Question. Emphatic on the outside. Reefer Dancer towards the inner. Prince de Galles between horses. Then Moorhall Lady towards the stand side, racing about 6th place. Dinky Door up on the inside. Then behind these comes Take a Turn and Spanish Archer. So they're racing toward the final flight next time round. And as they come down to it, San Giorgio continues to lead them along. Stood a long way off that flight, joined by Emphatic on the stand side. And these two race a length just about clear from Just One Question back in third. So they pass the judge with a full circuit before them. And San Giorgio has made every yard of it so far. Led by about 10 lengths at one stage, but only about a length and a half clear now from Emphatic in second place and Just One Question in third. They start to swing right-handed. They've completed a full circuit and they race down towards the cross flight. San Giorgio by 2 then from Emphatic in second place. Then a length back to Just One Question. Couple of lengths further back to Spanish Archer, who's made significant progress, was virtually at the rear of the field about half a mile ago, moved up to be 4th now. On the inside, Reefer Dancer, and they go towards the highest point of the track. They start to swing right-handed again, with still in front San Giorgio from Just One Question. Then on the outside, Emphatic, having to be hustled along, Emphatic, to maintain his position. Right behind these comes Spanish Archer and Reefer Dancer on the inside. There's a gap back of 5 or 6 lengths after these to a Moorhall Lady. They come down towards this next flight. Emphatic has been pushed back up to just take it on now as they make their way down the far side. Just under a mile left to run. Emphatic just from Just One Question on the outside. San Giorgio towards the inner and a length further back to Spanish Archer on the outer. Then comes Reefer Dancer and a couple of lengths back after that to Take a Turn, who's made also significant progress in the rear of the field, and with Take a Turn, Moorhall Lady. They start now to make this long turn. They've got a long way to go till they get back into the home straight. There are 3 more flights left to take then, and Emphatic has been driven 2 lengths clear from Spanish Archer in second place. Then Just One Question, dropping back to be third. Round the outside comes Prince de Galles, who's begun to run on again. After this one comes Reefer Dancer, and then Take a Turn. So the principals make their way around the bottom turn. Emphatic by a length and a half or so to Spanish Archer in second place, and then Prince de Galles, who's continuing to enclose in third. These three are a long way clear of the remainder, headed by San Giorgio. They've got 3 more flights left to take in the Budget Power Handicap hurdle, and they swing now for home with just under half a mile left to go. And the 3 begin to bunch up. Emphatic still with a narrow advantage. Prince de Galles coming there strongly over on the stand side, and then on the inside is Spanish Archer. This now is 3 from home. Emphatic in the centre, just with Emphatic just doesn't jump that too tidily. That's given Prince de Galles the advantage now as they race to 2 to home. Prince de Galles coming down towards the penultimate flight now, jumps it just a fraction. Emphatic's nothing if game, fighting back against stand side. Prince de Galles in the centre from Emphatic, who's coming back at him now as they come to the final flight. Prince de Galles jumps out a length clear from Emphatic. Spanish Archer back in third. Prince de Galles running across towards the stand side rail, but it's got a 2 or 3 length advantage. In fact, going away now inside the final 100. Prince de Galles is going to take it from Emphatic in second place, then Spanish Archer back in third. San Giorgio stays on for 4.
First, number 6. Second, number 2. Third, number 10. And fourth, number 5. The full result of the Budget Power Handicap Hurdle Race. First, number 6, Prince de Galles. Second, number 2, Emphatic. Third, number 10, Spanish Archer. And the fourth horse, number 4, San Giorgio.
Coming there strongly over on the